The lives of movie stars are often portrayed as glamorous, filled with stage lights and public admiration. However, behind the smiles and memorable performances, few know that the glittering world of fame is often shadowed by tragedies, pain, and a relentless battle with illness, unexpected accidents, and even tragic deaths. The television series My Three Sons, one of the iconic shows of the 1960s and 1970s, left a lasting impression on audiences with its light-hearted, heartwarming depiction of family life. Yet, it also serves as a vivid reminder of the fragility of life. The 16 actors in this show faced severe adversity in their real lives, from life-threatening illnesses to devastating accidents, making the story of My Three Sons not just a TV series, but a series of tragedies and painful experiences for those who seemed immortal under the lights of Hollywood. Fred MacMurray as Steve Douglas. Fred MacMurray, born on August 30, 1908, in Kankakee, Illinois, created the iconic character of Steve Douglas in the popular television series My Three Sons. Steve Douglas, a wise, kind, and loving widowed father, made great efforts to raise his three sons throughout their journey to adulthood. With his caring and responsible nature, Steve became the ideal father figure in the hearts of viewers. MacMurray had a difficult childhood with his parents' divorce at an early age, but he overcame those challenges through his passion for music and acting. His career flourished in Hollywood during the late 1930s and 1940s, and he later cemented his legacy with his portrayal of Steve Douglas. MacMurray's personal life also had its ups and downs. He married actress June Haver, with whom he built a happy home. However, tragedy struck when he was diagnosed with lung cancer. After a long battle with the disease, Fred MacMurray passed away on November 5, 1991, at the age of 83. Tim Considine as Mike Douglas. Tim Considine, born on December 31, 1940, became famous for his role as Mike Douglas, the responsible and beloved eldest son in My Three Sons. Joining the series in 1960, Considine portrayed a reliable and mature young man who was always ready to assist his father and younger brothers, making his character an integral part of the show. Considine was not only a talented actor but also a writer. He grew up in a family with a strong artistic background, as his father was a famous director. Though he attended the University of Southern California, he dropped out to pursue acting. Despite a happy personal life with his marriage, his career was less successful, with him only being cast in one type of role. Although facing many challenges in his career, Tim Considine was fondly remembered by fans for his portrayal of Mike Douglas. His life was also filled with tragedies and heartache, and he tragically passed away suddenly on March 3, 2022, at the age of 81. Don Grady as Robbie Douglas. Don Grady, born on June 8, 1944, in San Diego, California, made his name with the role of Robbie Douglas, the easygoing and dynamic middle son in My Three Sons. Joining the series in 1960, Grady quickly became a fan favorite thanks to his natural acting talent and relatability. Robbie's humor and optimism won the hearts of viewers. Although Grady achieved early success with this role, his career path faced challenges. His biggest struggle was overcoming the shadow of his youthful success and finding new roles in a changing industry. His personal life was not without struggles, with his first marriage ending in divorce, bringing much sorrow. However, the biggest tragedy of his life came when he was diagnosed with multiple myeloma. After a long battle with the disease, Don Grady passed away on June 27, 2012, at the age of 68. William Demarest as Uncle Charlie. William Demarest, born on February 27, 1892, portrayed the memorable Uncle Charlie in My Three Sons. With his blend of determination, toughness, and warmth, Uncle Charlie was not only a beloved character but also provided humor and entertainment for audiences. Demarest was known for his distinctive gravelly voice and natural comedic timing, making his role an essential part of the show. Demarest's personal life was filled with hardships. Although married, he had no children, and his pain deepened with the loss of his brother during World War II. In his later years, he faced significant challenges, including diagnoses of pneumonia and prostate cancer. After battling these illnesses, William Demarest passed away on December 28, 1983, at the age of 91. William Frawley as Michael Francis. William Frawley, born on February 26, 1887, made a lasting impact with his portrayal of Michael Francis in My Three Sons, a character who blended roughness with warmth, creating moments of both humor and emotion that won the audience's affection. Frawley, with his natural acting talent, built a successful career despite facing many difficulties in his personal life. In his youth, Frawley struggled with alcohol addiction, which began in the 1850s and significantly impacted his career. His marriage also faced hardships, ending in divorce. Despite these challenges, his talent and effort helped him achieve success in his profession. Sadly, in his later years, Frawley faced serious health problems, particularly heart-related issues. He passed away on March 3, 1966, at the age of 79 due to a heart attack. Meredith MacMurray as Sally Ann Morrison. Meredith MacMurray, born on May 30, 1944, was a well-known actress for her role as Sally Ann Morrison in My Three Sons. Sally, the wife of Mike Douglas, was portrayed as a sweet, intelligent woman who supported her husband and family. She appeared in the series from 1963, embodying the ideal, loving wife. MacMurray was the daughter of a famous actress and a talented singer, but she faced many challenges in her career in Hollywood, especially living under the shadow of her family's fame. Her personal life was filled with trials, having been married 3 times, and despite her dream of becoming a mother, she never had children. The greatest sorrow of her life came when she was diagnosed with brain cancer. After a long battle with the illness, she passed away on July 14, 2000, at the age of 56 due to complications from the disease. Beverly Garland as Barbara Harper. Beverly Garland, born on October 17, 1926, was a renowned actress best known for her role as Barbara Harper in My Three Sons. Her character, a loving and supportive stepmother, brought warmth and stability to the Douglas family, becoming a beloved and emotionally resonant figure. Garland joined the show in 1969 and left a lasting impact on audiences with her gentle, steadfast portrayal of Barbara's love for her family. Before becoming famous in television, Beverly Garland began her career in radio, later transitioning to film and TV. Her personal life was not without challenges, including 2 marriages, one of which produced 2 children. Despite facing difficulties in her personal life, Garland maintained a successful career. Beverly Garland passed away on December 5, 2008, at the age of 82, after a long battle with illness due to old age. John Howard as Dave Welsh. John Howard, born on April 24, 1913, is best remembered for his role as Dave Welsh in My Three Sons. As a professional and reliable figure, Dave Welsh often provided stability in the lives of the main characters, demonstrating hard work and a strong sense of responsibility. His portrayal made a lasting impression, becoming a symbol of trustworthiness and honesty in the eyes of the audience. Despite a successful career, John Howard also faced many challenges. In the early years of his career, he struggled with financial difficulties, working hard to overcome obstacles in order to succeed in the entertainment industry. However, he also battled heart disease for the rest of his life. After a long battle with illness, John Howard passed away on February 19, 1995, at the age of 81, due to heart failure. John Gallaudet as Bob Anderson. John Gallaudet, born on August 23, 1903, was loved by audiences for his role as Bob Anderson in My Three Sons, starting in 1960. His character, Bob Anderson, a dependable and humorous friend, made a strong impression on viewers. Gallaudet, with his passion for acting, had a long and notable career, performing in many plays and films in the 1930s and 1940s. However, his life was not without challenges. The Great Depression left him unemployed, marking a difficult period in his life. His first marriage ended in divorce, but he later found long-term happiness with his second wife, and they had 2 children together. A major tragedy struck when he experienced the loss of one of his children. In his later years, John Gallaudet faced health issues, but he continued to live with resilience. He passed away on November 5, 1983, at the age of 80, from natural causes. Joan Vose as Jan Deering. Joan Vose, born on July 30, 1927, in Minneapolis, Minnesota, was a well-known actress for her role as Jan Deering in My Three Sons, which she played starting in 1964. Her character, Jan, was a smart and charming woman who left a lasting impression on viewers. Passionate about the arts from a young age, Vose established herself as a talented actress throughout the 1950s and 1960s, appearing in numerous television shows and films. Though successful in her career, Joan Vose faced personal challenges. Her brief marriage ended in divorce, and she struggled with her romantic life. Later, she was diagnosed with heart disease and fought the illness in her later years. Joan Vose passed away on June 4, 2001, at the age of 73, from heart failure. Olive Dunbar as Ruth Pfeiffer. Olive Dunbar, born on March 30, 1925, was a talented actress, best known for her role as Ruth Pfeiffer in My Three Sons, joining the cast in 1961. Ruth, a kind and compassionate mother, became one of Dunbar's most beloved characters. With her passion for performing, Olive became a familiar face on television, praised by audiences for her warmth and sincerity in her roles. Despite her success, Olive Dunbar's personal life was full of challenges. After divorcing her husband, she had to raise her children on her own while balancing work and family. Her life also witnessed much pain, especially the death of loved ones. Health issues also plagued Olive in her later years. She passed away on February 8, 2017, at the age of 91, from natural causes. Joan Tompkins as Lorraine Miller. Joan Tompkins, born on July 9, 1915, was a famous actress known for her role as Lorraine Miller in My Three Sons, which she joined in 1967. Lorraine, with her gentle personality and constant support for the family, became one of the memorable characters in the series. Tompkins had a successful career in both film and television, loved by audiences for her emotional and authentic portrayals. However, Joan Tompkins also faced personal challenges. She married twice and went through the pain of divorce but found joy and comfort in friendships. Despite life struggles, Tompkins remained optimistic and strong. Joan Tompkins passed away on January 29, 2005, at the age of 89, from natural causes. Mike Miner as Duke. Mike Miner, born on December 7, 1940, in Los Angeles, California, was a well-known actor for his role as Duke in My Three Sons, which he played from 1962. Duke, a likable and honest character, became an integral part of the show, and Mike Miner quickly made a mark on audiences. With a passion for music and acting from a young age, he achieved great success in his career and was beloved for his talent and charisma. However, Mike Miner's personal life was not without challenges. He faced difficulties in his marriage and suffered a tragedy when he was diagnosed with cancer. Despite his battle with the illness, Mike Miner remained positive and continued to live with resilience. Mike Miner passed away on January 28, 2016, at the age of 75, due to cancer. Eleanor Audley as Mrs. Vincent. Eleanor Audley, born on November 19, 1905, in New York City, was a talented actress best known for her role as Mrs. Vincent in My Three Sons, which she joined in 1969. Her role helped her establish a name for herself and left a mark on audiences. With her passion for the stage and her distinctive voice, Audley appeared in numerous films and television shows, becoming a familiar face in the entertainment industry. Despite her successful career, Eleanor Audley's personal life was not easy. She went through an unhappy marriage, which led to a separation, and faced personal tragedies. She also had significant health issues, particularly with respiratory diseases. Eleanor Audley passed away on November 25, 1991, at the age of 86, due to respiratory failure. Doris Singleton as Margaret Williams. Doris Singleton, born on September 29, 1919, in New York, was a famous actress known for her role as Margaret Williams in My Three Sons, which she joined in 1964. Margaret, with her caring and supportive personality, became a beloved character. Doris, who grew up in New York, had a successful career in the entertainment industry, becoming a familiar face in many films and television shows. Doris Singleton's personal life was also very happy, as she married director Bill Baldwin. The couple shared a loving relationship and a mutual passion for the arts, living a strong and warm marital life. However, Doris faced difficulties in her later years when she battled cancer. Doris Singleton passed away on June 26, 2012, at the age of 92, from cancer complications. Natalie Masters as Bergen. Natalie Masters, born on November 23, 1915, was a well-known actress for her role as Mrs. Bergen in My Three Sons, which she began in 1961. Showing her talent for acting from a young age, Natalie participated in school plays and local theatre groups before launching her professional career with various roles. Her ability to embody different characters helped her build a successful career in both television and theatre. Although she had a bright career, Natalie Masters faced personal challenges. Details of her private life were kept low-key, but she remained successful in her profession throughout her later years. Natalie Masters passed away on February 9, 1986, at the age of 70, due to undisclosed causes. Her death left sorrow among her family, friends, and those who admired her performances throughout her career. What are your thoughts on the passing of the actors from My Three Sons? Who do you miss the most? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to never miss any new videos from us.